Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. Today is December 13th. I'm Kathy. Welcome to Yarn with Heart. Welcome back, and thank you so much to everyone who is returning, and to anyone who is new, warm welcome. For those who are new, each week on Friday, I share some of my works in progress and finished items. And when I show you my projects or anything that I purchase, information about how to find those items is in the description box below. During December, I am also opening a yarn advent that I purchased from Cambridge Fibres, and starting next week, I will show some mystery yarn and other purchases that I made during Black Friday sales. So let's all grab our cup and settle in for a bit of a visit. If you are a person who loves yarn, loves to knit, loves crochet, or any of those three, I'm so happy that you're here. A reminder to all of us, since there are about 11 days left, we all have done enough already. My grandma used to say to me, do what you can and leave the rest for another time. So I will say to all of you, let's all feel good about what we have accomplished so far and not worry too much about the rest. That will be my focus for the rest of this year. Unexpected things came up. I got a late start on planning, so I am keeping things simple and I am delegating where I can. For me, this December Advent continues to be about finding a few peaceful moments, some quiet time to relax and knit or crochet, and a couple of non-yarn advents have been helping me to find some peace. Meanwhile, life keeps serving up surprises these last few weeks. Yet another unexpected surprise. Jeff let me know that the shower here is very broken. Something that will require pretty major renovation, and here I am, still staying calm. These two non-yarn advents have been helping to stay in peace and not get overwhelmed. I'm taking things just one step at a time. So let's jump right in and see what the two advents suggest on December 12th. Because for me, this is Thursday, December 12th, and you are seeing future me as it is December 13th for all of you. Both of these shops have advent printables that are useful in the days leading up to Christmas, and also they each have other digital products that will help on the day when our family gathers together. The first of these calendars has been bringing caring activities to the month. The name of the shop is Magic Maker Studio. This Advent includes practical self-care activities for adults, and I was surprised by the wide variety of printables offered at this shop and found a game that caught my eye. It is called Pass the Present. I hope it adds extra fun and laughs when we are all gathered together during the holiday. So let's see the Magic Maker Studio Advent activity for December 12th. Now it says, support a local business. Wonderful. I really like doing that. And there is a farmer's market with many booths right across the street from here, and I can shop there. Maybe I'll find a small fun gift for the Pass the Present game. Now the second calendar is by Paper Dot Design, and from them I purchased a Christmas countdown with appreciation time. And in this shop there are many seasonal items in a variety of formats. And let's read the December 12th activity. It says, cook a holiday recipe that you love. That is a wonderful activity and definitely one that I enjoy. I'm not really skilled at baking, but there are some savory things that make me feel all warm and cozy when I smell them cooking. And one of those is scalloped potatoes. My family really enjoys that, and luckily I have everything I need in the kitchen already to make it. Now from the Paper Dot Design shop, I purchased a digital bingo game, and all I needed was colored ink in my printer. That is another one that was very complete, and I hope it's another that will be a lot of fun. And I'm looking forward to asking the family to join in and play this. Information about how to find these shops will be in the description box, so you can check for them if you're interested. And thank you so much to those who have had questions to ask me. Today there are some new questions, and I will save them till next Friday. Instead, I'm doing something a little bit different today. As a viewer shared some ideas and gave me permission to let you know them here. Those ideas are about a question from last week about crocheting and knitting in public and keeping a project bag for on the go. This viewer also keeps a project bag packed and ready, and that is one that is fun to do. The project would be unique, fun to do, and yet has easy to repeat. Notion pouches that are kept in the bag include inexpensive embroidery scissors, a tape measure, and a needle kit. Extra reading glasses if those are required. This viewer prefers reading glasses that have protection against blue screen. And instead of printing off the pattern, a cell phone connection that keeps the pattern handy for quick reference. For me, I usually print patterns and would likely put the printed pattern in there and a pen for notes to add in. I'm very grateful to the viewer who shared about project bags on the go, and this can be a new thing for me to try in 2025. So thank you very much for the ideas. Thank you so much for taking the time to email and comment, to share ideas, and to ask me questions. It's fun to learn more about each other and to get to know each other better. So thank you to all. Next, let's open the Cambridge Fibres Advent. These are the numbered packages, number 7 through 13. So if there is anyone who is saving their Cambridge Fibres packages to open all at once on December 25th, you might want to skip ahead to my finished items and works in progress so you won't have any spoilers. So here we go. First, number 7. I'll show it to you here. There you go. There's your first peek. So number 7 is another of these scrumptious cakes of yarn with the beautiful orange in here. So now there's 3 of these to make a much larger project. And just a reminder for anyone who's new, this is called Citrus Sun, 240 grams, and it is in meters, 263 meters. I don't know how many yards that would be, and it's 100% cotton. Yeah, There we go. Very nice. I'm looking forward to it. It feels really soft. Very, very nice yarn. So that's number 7. So here's number 8. I like this yarn. I recognize it from last year's Advent, and I absolutely love the colors in this. Look at those beautiful colors. Beautiful, beautiful acrylic yarn. Oh, it's got some purple, some pink, like a fuchsia, and some coral. Absolutely wonderful yarn. And there's 2 of them. Now, number 9. Number 9 has an extra surprise on it. I don't know what that could be. I'm going to open the small one first. So this is kind of exciting. I don't know what could be in this little mini package. There. It is, I don't know what it is. 18 millimeter reindeer fur safety eyes, 1 pair. Oh, they're safety eyes. Is that a clue of what might be in here? I think that's quite good, because in 2025, one of my goals is to learn making amigurumi. There we go. Oh, it's soft. Whatever this one is, it's really soft. Oh my. 100% premium acrylic. The color is mink. It's called Super Saver Brush. This is so soft. Wow. It's 142 grams. I really like this. It's got sort of a halo on it. And I like the color too. Wow. Now number 10. Number 10 is a double pack. Let's see what this one is. I'm trying not to look when I open it. There you go. Now, what is in here? Ooh. And this goes with these ones. There are two additional ones. Very nice. I know what this is. This is acrylic because I recognize the yarn. Beautiful. Nice to have 4 of those. And now number 12. It's good. It's blanket quantities. Absolutely wonderful. Look at these. Absolutely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. I'm thrilled about that. Will this be more? Will it be more of the same? I don't know. This is number 13. Oh, I missed number 11. 1 second here. We're going to open 13. This is a pretty color. I can't get it out of there. Oh, it's taped a bit to the bag. That's what happened. 1 second. There we go. I like this color too. This is pretty. Look at that. And there's 2 of those. Wow. And number 11. I'm ripping the paper this time. What's in here? Ooh. Wow. Oh, I recognize these. These are beautiful. Oops, and I tore. Shouldn't have torn it, but I did. This color name is called Sunflare. Wow, look at the colors. And there's 2 of them. Beautiful colors. Oh, look at these. Wow, these are so soft. I remember using something similar to make a gorgeous blanket. I think this will be enough to make a beautiful Foggy Creek blanket or a baby blanket, and it's so soft. Yeah, it says it's 227 grams each, and they're 100% premium acrylic. Wow, wonderful. Well, that was fun. And now I will wait till next week to open more. And next week will be the next 7. So now let's chat a bit about this week's work in progress and finished items. First of all, for my something new make along. Here we go. If you'd like to join in this month for the make-along, you can choose your own project, find something sparkly or festive colored, and make a project where you are starting something new to you, or that you're trying to learn. You can send me a picture by January 2nd. The next slideshow will be on January 6th, which is the first Monday of January. So after your item is complete, if you could send me a picture of your project to my email, please sign your email with whatever name you would like on the slideshow. And I will also put that name on the wheel of names for the draw. Along with the picture of your completed item, please let me know a few details about your project, maybe what your something new was, any tutorial or pattern and designer you used when making. Your name will be on the wheel of names for a draw, and the winner will receive a small gift. This time, rather than a physical prize, it will be a gift card to Etsy for the winner of the wheel spin. And if the winner doesn't use Etsy, the two of us can arrange an alternative prize for the winner. I'm looking forward to continuing this make along into 2025, and so very happy that we're all enjoying trying new things together. For those of you who have a channel, in your email, please let me know if you would like your channel name mentioned. I have started my project for this month. I'm learning to make toe-up stockings, and for me, this is my first try at making a knit sock. So I will be starting with worsted weight yarn and a mini stocking. I'm very grateful that I found a workshop. It's available for free until December 22nd. This pattern is called the Tiny Treasures Toe Up Mini Stocking by Jessica A's from Double the Stitches. I'm using 4mm 32-inch circular needles, and the yarn I'm using is sparkle yarn, and it's, I think, pretty festive, blue and white colors. It's Mary Maxim Starlit Sparkle in colors blue ice and white sparkle. Information about this workshop is in my community tab, and the pattern information is in the description box. So that's the first thing that I'm working on. The next thing that I'm working on is a Boggy Creek blanket. This one is the Paradise Ombre Paradise blanket. This is an update about the blanket. It is, there's a little bit of wrapping paper. It is a pattern by Judy at Judy's Creations in Crochet. She has a free tutorial on her YouTube video. I watched the video and then I modified the pattern to make one large square instead of 4 small ones. I'm using a 6mm hook and Red Heart Super Saver Stripes yarn in the color Retro Stripe. So far I've used 3 skeins of this yarn for the large center square. I received this yarn during Christmas in July 2024 from Diane at my pink bathtub. Thank you, Diane. It's been working up so nicely that I actually decided to purchase a bunch more of the retro stripe, and after finishing making this blanket for Boggy Creek, I think that I will make a second blanket for casting off the cold in a granny square style. This week I'm going to finish the Ombre Paradise blanket using Red Heart bunches of hugs with a 2-inch border using the color Geode. That's the Red Heart bunches of hugs in Geode. So far, I'm testing out a moss stitch border to see what that will look like on this blanket, and it'll be about a 2-inch or a 2.5-inch border all the way around. There we go. So this is what it looks like so far. And for submission to Boggy Creek Camp, I need the square to be about 40 inches square. Information about the Boggy Creek Camp and the blanket drive is available on Nina's Knots Crochet. She's got yarn, Charmed Grammy Crochet, and Juan the Yarn Addicts channels. So those are my 2 projects that I'm working on right now. And as for finished items, let's see, I'll put this here. For finished items, the first one, well, I guess I'll start with these. I have some ornaments that I've been making this December. I'm trying to make a few ornaments each week. Again, this week I made a couple of more snowflakes. And for those who prefer to use tutorials when they crochet, I found some snowflakes this week. The first one, that it does not have a written pattern at all. The tutorial is on a video and was very easy to follow. It is by Bag O' Day. To make it, I use Knit Pick Stitchy White and a 4.5 millimeter hook. And this Bag O' Day tutorial is called Learn to Crochet Quick and Easy Snowflake Tutorial. And the second one, I made a couple of them. These are coasters, and I made them they're in the shape of snowflakes. The outer ring on one is using Bernat Handicrafter in the color white. The outer ring on the second one is using yarn that had no ball band. I got this yarn in last year's Cambridge Fibres Advent. The center circle on both is made using Lily Sugar and Cream. The pattern is for a written pattern called Snowflake Coasters by Janaya Schwanhard. It's a free pattern on Ravelry, and I used a 4.5 millimeter hook on both of these. There is a tutorial that shows how to make these as well, and I'll link both to the written patterns and to the tutorials in the description box. Now, also, I was busy doing a shawl, and this is for the Tropical Bird of the Month for December. I'll show a picture, maybe over here. I'll show a picture of the Tropical Bird of the Month for December. This is for a fun make-along by Judy at Judy's Creations in Crochet. And each month we can choose one or more colors from the inspiration picture representative of the bird in the picture and make an item of our choice. This month I made this knitted shawl. It's called the Close to You Shawl. It's a free download from Ravelry. I used a 5 millimeter needles and Karen Simply Soft in the color Jersey Shore. There. It was a very relaxing knit pattern with pretty lace along one side and an interesting construction. There's the lace. I really like the way that it worked with this striped yarn. And if you would like to join along to this make along, you can pop over to Judy's channel and watch her slideshow for more details. And in 2025, there will be pictures of butterflies for inspiration. I'm very excited about that because I really like butterflies almost as much as flowers and almost as much as yarn. For anyone who is new here, I also have been doing a weekly washcloth. It's also one, I'm caught, 1 second, there. It's also one I try to complete each Sunday night. I made this Scrubby Washcloth this week. It's part of Laura's Wednesday Wipeout Crochet Along. And the patterns for these is in a book called A Year of Dishcloths. Much thanks to Laura for organizing this crochet along and preparing the slideshows. She randomly chooses the patterns, and so far we are doing winter-themed washcloths. So to everyone, thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy your crochet. Enjoy your knitting, and I hope to see you next Friday.